Hello and welcome to the Practical Mystics website, and thank you for reading my book, Expressing the Divine. This is something I've been working on for decades, and now I finally get to present to you some of the things I have learned over the course of many years. So let's talk about you and your spiritual gifts. One of the things that is very helpful is to become a little bit more childlike in your approach to your spiritual journey. And what that means is being open to whatever the information is that's going to be given to you. Remember, what we're getting ready to help you do is what they used to call a Youngin shadow meditation, or what is referred to as Carl Jung. His psychology was very helpful in getting people to understand what their subconscious was saying. It takes a little bit of imagination when we're getting ready to do this, but don't worry, you will lead you through this process, okay? What I'd like to remind you of is back in the day when you got a stick and you were a kid and you were playing around either in the grass or on the sand or something. That stick wasn't just a stick. It would become a sword. It would become a staff. It would become a magic wand. That stick wasn't just a stick. It was a lot more. And your imagination would allow you to relax. And what could you do with that stick? The next thing you know, you were using it as a pencil. You were digging in the dirt. It became a shovel. You see what I mean? So don't be too literal when you start working through this meditation, because it is going to expand your ability to understand what you are trying to share with you. Okay. I always found nature very helpful. And so before you get ready to sit to do this meditation, I would recommend that you relax. And for me, to relax means I'm in nature, I'm in a safe place in nature, and I'm usually alone. Being alone was very helpful to me. It was very healing for me. And so we will be playing a little bit with clairvoyance, but some people through this meditation actually hear sounds. And so just allow yourself to lead you into this joyful experience of your subconscious mind. This is a very systematic process. It has certain outlines and not rules so much as guidelines to help you through this process. So what I'm going to recommend for you is that when you get ready to meditate and you relax and you do the breathing techniques we talk about in the book, you breathe in, you breathe out, and you put yourself into a place that you feel incredibly comfortable. Like I said, for me, it's always been nature. I would find myself in different areas or different memories when I was walking in nature by myself. These times were very healing for me, and these are all pictures of areas that I have been that I found very helpful for myself. Now, some people don't like to be out in nature. Being out in the open is very not safe for them. So some mystics choose to enter into a cave, and this goes back to Plato's cave. Yes, it does. But if you want to go into a cave of some sort, that will be helpful as well. Some people find churches helpful. I happened to see this little church when I was in England. And so find a place where the biggest thing is a place of safety. So if you need to be in a space, do that in your mind's eye. And what you're going to do is set yourself up with this kind of icon. I made this very stylistic on purpose. With the Youngin shadow meditation, you will have a couch and 2 chairs and a table. And what is the purpose of this? You're setting up a space for you to be able to talk to you, and yet you will be talking to your subconscious mind. The couch is going to rest whatever your subconscious mind chooses as a symbol. Now, if you're outside like I am, I usually have some sort of hand-hewn area. I sometimes will have a marble seat like that around a campfire. I did a lot of camping as a kid. You can make it stonework. But this is also something that will work well, is you just have a fire pit and you're sitting around tables. This is a place, one of my neighbors in Los Angeles had this. And so the whole point is that you go into a state of meditation where you're relaxed and you breathe in, breathe out, and gently lead your mind into that space. And you have a couch and 2 chairs and a table. This is what it's going to look like from your subconscious point of view. Your subconscious will see the chair looking like little triangles, and you'll have this is what your subconscious sees, because guess what? Your subconscious thinks in terms of symbols. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to sit in one chair. You're going to have some sort of spiritual guest sitting in the other chair, and your subconscious mind is going to be sitting on the couch, and it's going to have some sort of form. How does that form manifest? In order to invite this in, you will need to put a bag on the table, and you can reach over and open the bag, and out from the bag will pop this energetic being on the couch. And as they sit there on the couch, you can say to them, "Hi, I welcome you, and I am ready to listen to whatever you have to say to me." Now, this bag represents your subconscious mind, and so your subconscious mind will manifest some sort of a symbol. Now, the challenge can be unlocking that symbol. What on earth is this meaning? Because, this is the alphabet as far as we're used to. You can see that, you understand that, but then your subconscious mind may talk to you in this format where you're not quite getting what is being said. So it may take a few moments to decode what your subconscious mind is saying to you. These are all types of different code breakers. I used to be very much into breaking codes when I was a small kid. So what may seem like an impassable wall to you, believe it or not, your subconscious mind has built an exit door for you. Relax, sit in that space, and no matter what comes out of that bag and sits on the couch, there is going to be a way for you to talk and understand what that is saying to you, whatever that symbol is. The very first one I had was a smoky black cloud that sat on the couch with 2 eyeballs. And the eyeballs weren't scary eyeballs, they were cartoony like eyeballs. And I said, "Hello, it's wonderful to see you. How may I help you?" And it dissipated, it just left, it was gone. And I said to my moderator, remember I asked you to put a spiritual being of some kind that's a moderator. And in that case, that moderator happened to be a Hindu mystic that I respect. And I turned to Yogananda and I said, "What was that?" And he said, "That was your childhood command of children are seen and not heard. You are learning to speak your truth, so you had to clear that aspect." And I was like, wow. So there are many different ways, many different symbols that can come out from this meditation. And I know that I said that you would be given a check sheet. There is a link there. But in order to understand your spiritual gifts and to really expand them, a lot of times you have to go through this Youngin shadow meditation to even begin to open those up. So that's why this is a beginning for you. But as you continue to do this shadow meditation every day, and if you sit there and nothing happens, relax, breathe again, do that breathing technique of breathing in, hold, breathe out. Do that 3 times and relax your body. And if still nothing happens, just rest in that. Listen to the air conditioner. Just observe your thoughts and just sit there for 3 minutes. And if still nothing happens, then get up and try again the next day. It's all about practicing and feeling safe, opening up to your spiritual gifts. I hope this was helpful to you. There will be another video below, and listen to that for the different spiritual gifts. Thank you for your time.